Jim Farley did help Bates and Meyer take control of GAC. Peck was forced out and his stock was redeemed. After they took control of GAC, Bates and Meyer introduced their new software program. It was wildly successful. Within a few weeks, they had hundreds of orders. GAC's net worth soon increased from less than $500,000 to over $20 million. Shortly thereafter, George Peck sued Bates and Meyer for breach of contract and breach of fiduciary duty. He also filed a separate lawsuit against Jim Farley and Martin and Paul for legal malpractice and breach of fiduciary duty. Peck claimed that he was Farley's individual client and that Farley breached his fiduciary duty to him when he helped Bates and Meyer take over the company. Peck sought $8 million in actual damages and $8 million in punitive damages for a total of $16 million. At trial, on direct examination, Farley testified that he had never represented Peck individually and had never done anything to make Peck think that he did. Farley was cross-examined on those points by Peck's lawyer, Michelle Hardy, an experienced plaintiff's legal malpractice lawyer.
In your direct testimony, Mr. Farley, you claimed that you never represented George Peck individually. Isn't that true?
That's true. My only client was GAC. I never represented George.
But Mr. Peck was responsible for paying GAC's legal fees, wasn't he?
No, GAC paid our fees.
I didn't ask you who paid your fees, Mr. Farley. I asked you whether Mr. Peck was responsible for paying your fees if GAC didn't do so. And Mr. Peck was responsible, wasn't he?
Well, yes, but that clause was just a standard part of our engagement letter for startups.
Well, was he or was he not responsible for your fees if GAC did not pay them?
Yes, he was.